Oh man, 9s and 10s. The glory that comes with being able to date those model-level girls. Hey, when I made humans, I really gave the extra bit of love to those 9s and 10s. Hell, I surprised myself at their magnificence sometimes. I see a hot girl and I'm like, damn, I made that? Half the time, I don't even remember. You guys know I've ascended past the simple game of getting laid. Zeus is now all about that personality. So when a girl is a 10 out of 10 and her personality is 10 out of 10, I might as well be in love. But the other day I was messaging some of my subscribers and some of you guys were telling me that you've never been with those 9s and 10s. I was so taken aback, I'm like, seriously, bro? You're subscribed to Based Zeus and you haven't found a wife material girl who's an all-around 10 out of 10 in looks and personality? Bro, come on. But since you're my loyal disciples, I thought I'd make a dedicated video on it. Number 1, believe you're worthy. This is the most important thing you have to do if you want to start dating 9s and 10s. You have to believe you're worthy of them. Most guys will see the 9s and 10s when they go out and they'll freak out from nervousness and go approach the 6 and 7s instead. Hey, it's safer, it feels more doable, no pun intended. You see, it comes down to an issue of self-esteem. You see an insanely hot girl and you think to yourself, fuck, there's no way I could get her, or she's too hot. And then your body and mind freeze. The root cause comes from a belief that you're not good enough. It's self-sabotage more than anything. How are you supposed to get the cream of the crop if you're not even giving yourself the opportunity? Give yourself the opportunity and you'll be surprised at how quickly your results can change. Number 2, the James Bond effect. I get so many requests from guys asking me to make videos on confidence, style tips, and specific aspects of dating, but here's the truth. Dating is a lot more than just what to say during a date, your body language, or any other specific tips. Tips and tactics like this are a great place to start. They show you what needs to be done on a practical level, and they'll work to get the girl interested in you. But if your overall personality in life isn't compelling to the girl, then you're only going to get so far in your dating life. You can say and do all the right things and wear all the right clothes, but if your personality doesn't match up and isn't congruent, then it won't matter. Girls are going to see right through that shit, and it will all seem inauthentic and fake. Let's take James Bond, for example. He attracts girls because he's a wholesome, all-around badass in every aspect of his personality. His personality exudes through everything he does. His suits, his game when he talks to girls, the way he carries himself, his goal-driven mindset, his unreactive nature to the little things, and his personality all come together to portray who he really is. At the end of the day, if you have a badass personality, you can communicate that personality to the girl in all of your interactions. James Bond always knows what to say, what to do, and how to do it. You know why? It's because he just does whatever the hell he wants. When he's in a situation, he thinks to himself, what do I want to do? What's going to make me happy? And boom, he just does it. He doesn't care what anybody else is going to think about him. Besides, all he cares about is what he thinks about himself. You are the most important person that you should worry about impressing. That badass, no fucks given attitude is attractive to everyone around because this is how most people wish they could be. When you manage to embody this, it wins the praise from the people around you. That carefreeness is something I call carefree charisma, and it's a key part of Jimmy B's personality and success with the ladies. I'll go more into depth on that later. Number 3, have some standards, bro. Guys are a funny breed. The level of anxiety and nervousness they feel when they talk to a girl is directly proportionate to the girl's hotness. The hotter the girl, the more nervous you get. Let me tell you something that will ease your nerves. In my godly experience of dating trillions of women, I can confidently say that looks are not directly correlated with how cool the girl is and how much I like her personality. In fact, if a girl is a 10 out of 10, but her personality is unbearable, I won't even waste my time. A guy sees a hot girl and immediately decides he wants to sleep with her. Girls aren't the same way, so when guys act super desperate like that, girls find it weird and creepy because it's unrelatable to them. How do you know you really want to do the deed with her when you haven't even had a conversation with her? She could be the most annoying person on earth, or breathe really loudly, or chew with her mouth open, or she could be dumb as shit. You have no idea because you haven't even gone over to talk to her yet. But still, Zeus, the girl's a 10. I've never seen a girl this hot. She's different. I know this feeling all too well. I used to get it all the time. I made a deal with myself to get rid of this elevated nervousness around those 9s and 10s. I told myself I wasn't allowed to be down for the ground and pound until I actually have a conversation with her and see if we click. This helps a ton because it flips the script on her and suddenly you're the one screening her, deciding whether or not she's worth the time and effort instead of her waiting for you to impress her. Unless I think she's hot and cool, I won't do it. Life's too short for me to spend time on girls I don't actually click with and like. When I was a younger demigod, I used to be down to stick my dick in anything that was beautiful. But that got really old really fast. And another thing, this goes for the 3 girls watching too. Don't waste time on guys who are whack either. I'm a god bro. You think I have time to hear some bimbos or jackasses talk shit all day just to get laid? Moral of the story, have some standards. I mean, unless she looks like Aphrodite. Man, no matter how dumb she is, I'm still gonna make an exception for that one. One day Aphrodite's flying next to the sun. I couldn't tell which one was hotter. Number 4. Master the skill set of the game. Remember how we talked about the James Bond effect? This directly ties into learning how to master the skills necessary for game. Learning game is about 2 things. 1, learning how to communicate your personality and value to a girl in a way that's smooth, flirty, and fun. And 2, learning how to communicate with girls in a way that's calibrated and not creepy, so you can make them feel comfortable and safe. There are creeps out there, man. Being a girl isn't always easy. Unless you got the OnlyFans account, of course. Then you're living on recruit difficulty. Making a full living off just taking pictures of your ass. Man, what a world we live in. But who am I to talk? I'm a god who talks shit on YouTube every day. Girls are always on guard when they meet a new guy because a lot of guys are unfortunately creepy, or worse. And if you're a guy, once a 10 walks by and you get so nervous and anxious to talk to her that you freeze up, brain fart, don't know what to say, and then all your social skills go out the window, and then you end up acting and being labeled as creepy. The biggest reason guys get labeled as creepy is because their social skills go out the window once the pressure and nervousness from a hot girl kicks in. Think about texting. You text everyone you know. You text your mom, your friends, and everyone you know all the time, but suddenly when it's time to text a girl you like, all hell breaks loose and you don't know what to do. Texting is the number 1 question I get asked about. I get asked about texting so much, I have people asking me questions about texting in my nightmares. It's the biggest problem guys face in their dating lives. What if instead of wasting all your time inefficiently trying to get girls, you could be confident knowing that once you have a girl's phone number, you'll know exactly what to do to hook up with her? This is why I created the Godly Texting Guide, my flagship texting course that me and my team spent more than a year working on and perfecting. The techniques I teach in this course are the same exact methods I implement in my own dating life to get me laid with 9s and 10s consistently. My phone is filled with messages like this constantly. Imagine waking up to text messages like this from 9s and 10s. No, you're not dreaming, it's real. This is exactly what happens when you learn the godly texting techniques on the inside. Like this guy who took the course and within a week had 4 girls trying to sleep with him. Seriously, here's what he had to say. I got it. It's worth it. I went from having 0 Tinder dates to having 4 girls trying to sleep with me in a week while having a 36-hour work week. So I didn't have to put forth that much effort. The Godly Texting Guide cuts through all the bullshit that you're used to hearing from most gurus giving you the same nonsense tips in every video. And right now I'm doing a Black Friday sale, the only time I'll ever do a sale for this course this year. I don't believe in discounts, especially for things that are this valuable, but fuck it, I'm Santa Claus in this bitch. Use the link and the coupon code in the description to get a sweet deal on the Godly Texting Guide. The code will only work for a few short days. Inside the course, I'll show you how to go from texting to the bedroom step by step. There's never been a program like this in existence until now. In it, I'll teach you how to master texting, so no matter the situation, you'll know the exact method you need to put in place to get you laid. And yes, these methods are designed to get you banging those 9s and 10s as well. Things like the types of text messages you can send to make hot girls chase and text you first. My 100 best opening lines that are guaranteed to make girls respond to you. You can literally copy and paste these lines and start making girls like you immediately. How to ask her to hang out over text and have her actually show up. And so much more. Once you learn these methods, it requires no work on your end. All you have to do is put it into action, and it'll get you laid. But sign-ups are only open for a few short days, and once they close, you won't be able to sign up for a long time. So, if you want to step your game up, then click the link below and sign up to get access delivered straight to your email. I'll see you guys soon. Zeus out.